I figured it would be a 100% prostitution-based society. See, that's the first thing I read, and then I immediately don't want to read anymore. That is all I need to know about the state of chat right now. So I'm just gonna keep walking. And act like I didn't just see that. Wasn't there supposed to be a war going on here? Bastila seems to have some... Yeah, me too. All these boogies are not murdering each other, which... I thought there was a war. Right, I already took that. I feel bad for looting these people, though. I don't need their possessions. Possessions. Positions? Possessions. Force immunity. Now, none of these people, or none of these slavers have force powers, I do believe. This will be useful on Corbin, though. Didn't we say Corbin was going to be the first planet we did? And now it's the last one. Metal box. Right. What the fuck, guys? Just justifying our conversations that it's my fetish. You guys need a... I mean, I'm not even religious, but I'm gonna say that you guys need Jesus. It's true. What the fuck? Yes, what the fuck? Indeed, that is my thoughts exactly. Backpack. Feel like we already... Great. Sentry droid. You know what? I've got all these parts. I've got so much repair. Actually, hang on. Did that thing give me more repair? Computer use, demo, security. No. Okay. Motion goggles? Anything with repair? No. Fine. Let's repair this thing and keep this walkway clear of any and all nasties. Doesn't cost us a lot, but it'll save the Wookiees some lives. Because of the kindness of my heart. And we even got some XP from that. A corpse. I feel like that's already... Right. Now, these would probably be attacking us if they... Let's also save the game, because we haven't dropped a save in a while. We have been playing for quite a while without a crash, so... I do expect one to be coming in relatively soon. Please, Daddy, condemn us more. Daddy's disappointed in you people. No? Alright, so there is a war going on. Alright, boys, let's buff up and then snort the coke and let's get into this war. Valor. Speed. Okay, apparently they did not need us. Force shield. Not that... Anyone in here? No. Run back, quick. Yeah. I know you're fighting. I want to help you in the fight. Don't show me the fight. Just let me participate in the fight. I am the most dangerous thing on this planet. I am the apex predator, and I am the one that knocks. Trentatex ain't got shit on me. Let me pass, and I will help you. I am a force of nature, here sent down from your great baka to fucking help you. But apparently everyone's already dead, so... Fuck me, I guess. What type of degenerate stuff has chat been up to? Overlord Nigel 93. This is something I ask myself frequently, and I'm afraid I have no answer for you. So, about these guys, one of them was apparently a slaver, and so are they now permanently gone? They're probably permanently gone. Alright. Well, at least there's some loot. So does that mean I can never actually finish that quest? Wookie lost. Alright, so apparently there's gonna be some quests that we can't finish. Which is pretty annoying. Nothing over here. Some crates. I feel like we already emptied these. Apparently we didn't. I think there was a Wookiee in there. No longer, of course. He's been freed. Force shield. Nice icon, I like it. Red shirts, or as they are in Star Wars, green shirts. So is this where we just leave? That's it? That's the end of Kashyyyk? Apparently. I mean, obviously you're gonna let me return to this planet, right? Our nice HD texture on the Ebon Hawk. Of course, there are a couple of mods that I run. It's mostly the vanilla game, but there are a couple of texture mods. A restored content mod for KOTOR 1 is active. Very well, guards. Because of how much you helped us. Alright, well, glad to have been able to help. Don't forget that I am actually the most dangerous walking apex predator on this planet, though, and don't stand in the way. Because I have places to be and galaxies to save, and sadly, everyone's lives, including yours, are worth much less than that purpose. Saving the galaxy, as it turns out, saves quite a few people. This chat is something else. It is, man. It is. Have you seen this community? What? Seems our little stowaway is gone. What? What's the... Oh, fuck. What did I do? Okay. We're back. Don't worry. It seems our little stowaway is gone. Don't tell me she's gone off into the fucking, like, depths of Kashyyyk, because... Sneaking off the ship, called out, but she ran off. Figured it was time to leave. She'll die. It was hard enough discovering her on the ship. We'll never find her if we search the entire planet. She's a survivor, she'll be okay. No, 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 this is not the planet you want to be on. Especially after all the Wookiees just killed all the people. Maybe our instincts warned that we were heading for trouble. Okay, so that little girl is now left to die out on Kashyyyk. I tried to go after her, but I couldn't, so... I must say, that's a little bit disturbing. Alright, let's see what this Becca Ceremonial Blade actually... It's not that bad when you look at it. Attack mod +2. It is 8 to 18 damage. We don't have that. We need to get the... whatever the fuck that is. I assume you have nothing. Sanasiki's Blade. I can get rid of the crits chance on that, I suppose. I'm not even using this currently. Sanasiki's Blade. It's just kind of in our inventory for in case we need it later. This though is still, I mean, fucking look at this bot. It's so fucking powerful. This is the anti-droid thing, by the way, I feel like. Is that the anti-droid thing? I feel like there was something specifically against droids. It may have been Sanasiki's Blade. Yeah, even more against droid. This has against droid. What's it? Weapons? Hang on. This is all Sonic, the most ungodly blaster known to man. This is not upgraded. Cassius Fett's heavy pistol. I mean, if we can upgrade it, we probably should. Bowcaster. This carbine, which is very fucking strong. 7 to... I mean, it's not that strong. And I don't think we're gonna need another one of these. So we may as well put it into Cassius Fett's pistol. Now that's only 6 to 19 though. I mean, it is 25% stun chance and then... Fuck it, we're keeping it. Cassius Fett's pistol cost me a fortune, but it's not actually that great. This thing, it's better than the damn blaster even. Baragwin assault gun. I'm gonna keep that obviously because OP. Okay, so back a ceremonial blade. Let's see what we get. Bludgeoning. Wow, that is some damage. Shit. Versus droid. So it's only versus droids, but it is 2 to 12, which is almost doubling the damage. Not really, but almost. So against droids, this now does 10 to 30. That's pretty good. Massive critical. So when this thing crits, it's... Hang on. Back a ceremonial blade. Wasn't this a two-hander? Apparently not. Okay, so this is against droid. It's great. When you crit with it, which is a very, very, very small chance, you do a tremendous amount of damage. And this is just plus attack, mod, and then damage. I'm not sure how I feel about this blade. I mean, it is 10 to 20, right? With an attack mod of +4, and then it does bonus against droids and when you have a bloody crit, but is 10 to 20 really that strong? I feel like you can buff a lightsaber far higher than that. Little girl gonna get 8. Yeah, that is true. And that's why I tried to go after her, but apparently she's gone into the depths now. Sad. She might do well in the... For fuck's sake, Darajé. She might do well in the Wookiee prostitution economy. Fuck off with all that crap. You people are strange. Strange. This community sometimes is scary. Mute people have... If there was a chat on the screen, the people on YouTube would be what the fucking. Dude, my Barrack Wind Assault Blade is so much better than this ceremonial nonsense. Look at the difference. Look at the fucking difference. It is 6 to 36 against 10 to 12. Fuck this ceremonial blade ain't shit. Man, oh man. I think the Sanasiki blade may actually be more powerful. Hang on. What's the ceremonial blade? That's just the massive criticals. I don't need the massive criticals. So this is better crit chance and 4 to... Wow, that's actually also shit. Damn. These blades are having a bad time. Everything except the Barrack Wind Assault Blade is not great. And of course the two-hander, this thing. This thing is fire, but... Is it that fire? Yeah, it is versus droids, but then again, who gives a fuck? This is also good against droids. Yusani's brand. So it is 7 to 21. 7 to 21. This is actually better on average, even without droids. It's so fucking stupid. But this is a double. It is, you know, 50% stun chance though. That's worth a lot. You know what? We're gonna keep it in for the 50% stun chance. Even though this is technically better, I'll keep it here just in case. Sanasiki's blade. I really don't want to toss this, but keen. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is the same thing, only with more damage. It's not the same thing with more damage, but it just does more damage on crit. Fuck it. We're keeping it like so. And I want to see what that damn lightsaber crystal is. Let's see. Sigil is 1 to 6 damage bonus, which is great. Uraxa is... Wow. Hang on. So this gives us 1 to 6 extra... 1 to 6 extra damage. And that this gives us Blaster Bolt Deflection +5. And 2 energy bonus. That's a fucking beast mode crystal. Rubat is +1 damage and +1 attack. This is just attack bonus +3, which is not bad. This is keen and attack bonus. Meh. Opula, Jiraxis. Right, so this is the super OP crystal. This is Blaster Bolt Deflection onto the fucking... This with our Blaster Bolt Deflection, with the shit in our gauntlets, which is also +5 Blaster Bolt Deflection, we're just swinging that thing all the way around and nothing can hit us. Look some. Damage bonus versus racial group droid, 1 to 6 damage. And attack bonus. I mean, this is great against droids, but it's not great against not droids. Opula is massive crits. Damage bonus 3. And a 1 to 6 mass crit. Which is the two to... You know, when you do crit, it's like damage for fucking days. You don't have the blaster bolt deflection, but... Do we really need it? I feel like we don't. Okay, so this is... hang on, let's compare for a second. So we have this, which is damage bonus plus 3. This is damage bonus plus 2, but instead of the blast bolt deflection, we get the super crit. Which works well if we replace this with the... Where's the keen thing? Keen. There, keen. So now we crit more, and when we do, we crit for 1000 damage. It's a 30% crit chance right now, since you roll this twice. Is it worth the reduction in damage, though? You know, the average reduction in damage? I mean, when you do crit, this is going to hit like a fucking truck, but... I mean... The 1 to 6 energy bonus, or the 1 to 6 flat out damage bonus, is applied 100% of the time. So it's probably better. Alright, let's see. Opala was the really good one with the mass crit. There was a new one we got though. Bondar, that's a stun thing. Rough Cut Upari Amulet. So this is the thing we just got on Kashyyyk. Bonus versus racial group droids is 1 to 6. Bludgeoning damage bonus physical 3. Oh, hang on. So you get the energy bonus. Okay, so that one... Damage bonus energy plus 3. This is damage bonus physical plus 3. So it goes through energy shields. And instead of the criticals, you just get anti-droid stuff. I mean, it's not bad. It's really not bad. But I feel like the... Yeah, man, we already have the... How is this different than this? Okay, let's get this closer. Alright, so we pick Opala, which was with the mass crits, which is what I want. And then we compare this with this. So, attack bonus 2. That's just attack bonus. Okay. So the Rough Cut Crystal is always better than the Luxum. This is just attack bonus plus 2, whereas this gives you actual damage plus 2. Or plus 3. And then when you hit droids, you get 1 to 6 extra. I feel like... combining the Opila with, instead of the 1 to 6 flat out damage... I'm sorry guys, I spend a lot of time doing this because I love min-maxing shit, so... If you don't like this, just skip ahead 5 minutes on YouTube. Or if you're here on the stream, well, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do for you there. What is it that we had? We had the crystal, which is just the... Sigil. Right, this is what we had. This is just flat out damage. What's the keen thing? This. You get an attack bonus and you get more chance to crit. And when you do crit, you do crit is already double damage. So then when you add the 2 plus 12 on it, 30% of the time you're going to be absolutely eating everything. But is it going to be better than the flat out plus 6 damage? Or 1 to 6 plus damage? I feel like it is. Because on average, this damage is going to be absolutely, like, godlike. Absolutely godlike. Who even has a... Is nobody wielding lightsabers? Nonsense. Is Jolie? No, nobody's actually wearing lightsabers. Let's see. Bastila. You have the Yusani's blade. What if I give you a double-bladed... You're double-bladed, and I try to upgrade that instead. Okay. No. There. Alright, so let's see. You have a 2 to 20, which is not great. We can do much better, but the original thing that she had did like somewhere upwards in the 20 as well, like 25 or something, which I feel like we can do better than that easily. So this is just attack modifier +3, which is kind of like eh. This is also a +1 attack, +1 damage, which is also eh. The Jan Ruax crystal gives us the basketball deflection plus the 2 damage, right? So that's pretty damn fucking good. Especially when you double hand this thing. This just gives 25% stun chance, which is not great, which is DC 10. This just gives flat 1 to 6 damage, which is pretty good. And then this is just plus damage, and then against droids, you're gonna eat them up. So this is mostly defensive lightsaber now. You don't really do... you do quite a bit of damage. It's not bad. It's 7 to 25. Which I feel like... especially with the blaster bolt deflect... Daniel has resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Saying, good lord, the chat is full of good stuff. We are the best Star Wars community. You are indeed... well, no. You are, first, the best. I've said that many times. But you're also the fucking craziest. And sometimes shit just gets a little crazy. In fact, it's so scary that I haven't even been looking at it. And I've instead been tweaking lightsabers. So is my shoulder angel. You know what? We're just gonna keep it there with the chat. The YouTube people miss out on the great chat. I feel like YouTube is not ready for this chat. That's what I think. Anyway, let me knock that down on the board. YouTube is not ready for this chat. It's really not. I could overlay it, but then there would be even more of the screen taken up by shit. So, let's see. Daniel 849 coming in with the $5 Twitch subscription. Twitch subscription or Twitch Prime? Twitch subscription. Just a regular ass Twitch subscription. Thank you very much. Of course, that's no better than Twitch Prime, right? Twitch Prime subscription, regular ass subscription, doesn't matter. It all makes me money, and that makes me happy. Welcome back to the War Council, and enjoy your stay. Of course, Daniel, a major supporter of the stream. I think he currently holds the record for biggest donation. I think it is Daniel. Or he's or either the first or the second. Either one of those. In any way. Major supporter. Thank you so much, as usual. Again. I truly do love this chat and the community. And I'm really glad that the Dutchman gets paid for dealing with our shit. Yeah. It is. This community can be fucking crazy. We know. It is known. It is very known. This does, on average, 3 extra damage. Because it is, damage bonus +3. But when you look at this, which is a 1 to 6, the average of that, 7, is 3.5. So actually, it doesn't fucking matter which one you pick. This is just an upside. And that also just makes it better with, against droids. Bludgeoning. And you get the flat out damage. Anyway, that kind of makes me rethink what I did over here. Opila, the 2 to 6. Alright, this is on average 4. So this is just better than... So, Opila... Hang on. Damage... Oh, whoa. Damage bonus energy +3. So this is +3 damage. Alright, that's the massive critical. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Je suis un idiot. Energy +2. So you sacrifice, like, on average 1.5 damage if you don't take, for example, Sigil, but you get the blast bolt deflection. Opala's better than that anyway, though. Since you get a flat-out damage bonus of +3. And then on crit you get even more. Now, next door gives us the Keen and attack bonus 1. Now, I don't give a shit about the attack bonus, but the Keen, which... gives you more crits, that is very good. I don't think there's anything else that increases crit chances there. Nothing is keen? No, nothing is keen. Alright. Now, final configuration for you. Flat out attack bonus. That is better against droids. Let's see, did we already establish that the amulet is better than Loxum? Let's see. Damage bonus physical +3. Attack bonus +2. And then against droids better. So the Rough Cut Amulet is better than that. So you keep that. And it is on average better than Sigil anyway. Fine, so let's keep that. And then you have that as well. Okay. So she has the increased blaster bolt deflection and the more damage. And against droids, she's even better. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to check out how much... Okay, so she's doing 11 to 29 damage with this. And of course, she gets the extra of against droid. It's even better. And she gets the extra blaster bolt deflection. With the thing she was wielding, which was the Yusani's brand, she does 11 to 25. Okay, so now she does more damage than with this. This is +6 to 9 droids. Alright, so she does better with that against... No, but it's +3. You lose 3 on the up, so that kind of evens out. That just gives you more blaster bolt deflection. And this gives you the 50% stun chance and an attack mod of +3. But we're already at +18 on the fucking attack mod, so we don't need that. Now, the stun chance is pretty fucking good, but I feel like this is just gonna beat it out every time. Alright, so that was 20 minutes of tweaking weapon stats. I'm so sorry, but you know I do love to do this. This is how you become so OP that you can literally drive through enemy bases. Except for the Sith military base on Manan. That was a fucking pain. A fucking pain, I tell you. So many Star Wars aliens all the time. What? Am I missing something in chat? Why would dog people living in Swiss family Robinson tree houses use money when they have a society of virile warrior men? Are you talking about the fucking prostitution society of the Wookiees again? That you just completely made up out of thin air, by the way. I'm fairly sure that that does not... Can I please equip Karth with some fucking clothes? Jesus, Karth. Here, have Darth Bandon's fiber up. This man has just been scarred by PTSD. He will not wear any sort of clothing. It's a very fucked up situation to be in. I feel like I should put chat on the screen, but you guys, it would obscure you guys' view. Would you guys like to see the chat on screen? Is that something I can get an answer on? Do you guys think it would be better to have chat on screen? So you can read chat while watching? I assume the answer is going to differ a little bit, but I'm going to take a quick toilet break. And then in the meantime, please answer the question on whether or not you guys would like the chat visible on the screen. Because there's indeed, the people on YouTube are actually missing out on quite a bit of stuff. So, answer that question, please. And I will go have a quick toilet break. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. So I bought about 10 square meters of this stuff. Sound isolating foam. With which I will be hanging my room full of. At least until I get my apartment. In where I will be stuffing that all over the walls. Just basically to isolate the sound a little bit and to make sure that the other people in the house have a little bit less of a noise complaint issue. Which isn't really going to affect you guys, except that you will maybe on that side of the wall see a little bit of this. I mean, it's mostly going to be put on the walls around me here. So you guys are not going to see most of it, but you may... Yeah, you will see it like hang over there and such. Yeah. Anyway, that's not something that's really going to affect you guys in any way, but I just figured it would be nice to mention. Got a whole fucking, like, stack of this shit. And it turns out you can stack this quite closely together. But yeah, I've got a fuck ton of these plates now. Oh. You also can't toss them for shit. Yeah, that looked about as bad on the stream as it did in real life. Anyway, we did save, so let's hang on. Is that the correct side? Yeah, that's left. Good. Now let me quickly alt tab out and then check what you guys were saying about the chat. It's all the chat has been gold. Yeah, you know what? Let's just turn it on, and if people have a complaint, we'll turn it off again. Besides, it's only a small amount of chat, right? Let's also make this a little bit more condensed. Again, so people have less of a... less of the screen is obstructed, basically. I don't want to obstruct too much of the game. I always hated when streamers, like, stuff the whole screen full of shit. Now, of course, I do want to keep things like the donation goal up there, but... Alright, there you go. You guys have chat now. This is too much. Yeah, guys, do keep it a little bit civil, alright? I believe that now that we have this star map, Yavin will probably restock, so we're gonna go there and grab some more super OP gear, which thankfully we have the money for, because we are rich as a motherfucker. Nice cutscenes. I like this game. I still feel like we're way too OP. Again, that's what you get when you buy all the force powers, which gives you like plus defense, plus strength, plus dexterity, more defense, double your amount of hits per attack from like 2 to 4. If you put it into other skills, I suppose it will be different. Alright, this one.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
Do you recognize the ship?
Saul Karat's vessel. I owe it to her.
He does, though, which is funny. It's like, there's a random ship out there. Do you know which one it is? It's like, I don't fucking know. Spacers? Pirates? Slavers? I don't know. It's a Sith interdictor ship, though. It's the Leviathan. See, in this cutscene, that ship looks a lot bigger than 600 meters. Look at that and tell me that that does not look much fucking larger than 600 meters. That thing looks fucking massive.
Admiral Karath taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Karath's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Anything you regret? Yeah, let's not charge in head first. Let's Let's have a think about this before we do anything rash. Too rash, irrational, whatever.
I'm not gonna do
You know what I mean?
stupid. I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance.
Okay, that's good to know because you literally refuse to put clothes on because of your PTSD. So,
Nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape.
so I'm sorry, but
We don't even have
I don't have a lot of faith in your judgment right now.
I'll admit it won't be
Your
easy.
decision-making
So
skills
fool.
are
I mean, don't
questionable.
underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral
That's fine, I can
Francis
take on the
will
whole
help
Sith
us
fleet
in our
myself.
reward. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us can stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
I now feel sorry for YouTube since it missed all the best parts. The best parts so far. This chat consistently outdoes itself. So, I wouldn't feel too sorry for him yet. But do keep it a little bit normal, at least slightly, guys. At least slightly. We must keep the chat a little open so that someone new comes in here and they say, let's check out the stream. Chat isn't talking about, like, what you normally talk about. Because that's gonna scare everyone off. All the viewers are gone. Anyway, don't worry, I can get away from the guards. Yeah, but I have no stealth skill. Some way you could use your battle meditation. Probably not. Cars knows all best. We'll be watching the three of us closely. One of the others. Yes, let's send
If we're
HK
gonna pick
in.
someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Oh, dude, they can keep coming all day. Now, for the narrative of the story and the game, of course that's not going to happen, but I feel like we could board them instead of them boarding us. Imagine the entire party, you know, not 3 people, but the whole thing, 9 people. We could clean house. This entire fucking destroyer filled with Sith troopers is all dead. Alright, can we get HK in there? Mission can do it. T3, Jolie, Candra's, Juhani, yeah, HK. Let's get the man with the battle cannon on this. I feel like our assassin droid is very well equipped for this job.
Statement. My construction includes a reserve memory chip and backup power supply that automatically kicks in if I have been shut down too long. Deactivate my main circuits and wipe my memory chip. The Sith will take me to the junk heap, and I can come rescue the rest of you after I reactivate.
Excellent. What if the Sith disassemble you?
Answer. That is possible. My reserve power supply is a prototype yet to be tested, yet I can attempt this task if you wish.
Do it. Sounds like a job for the Wookiee. What? No. We have a super-powered assassin droid. Now, they're probably gonna take his weapon away, but... Jeez, GR, keep it PG-13. Fuck you, Darage. You're the instigator of most of the shit in this chat. It's your fault, usually, when shit goes off the rails. All sorts of sideways. HK is going in fully loaded. Fuck, I wish.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
We're coming aboard. Nobody try anything and we'll vaporize your entire ship.
Oh, don't worry. We'll vaporize you. How about that? Can we vaporize their vessel?
You're supposed to watch out for, Commander, but there's more inside.
Bring them all.
But wait, Billy Mays here with another amazing star freighter. There's more. Sorry.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a disabled hunter-killer droid in the back of the ship.
Excellent. We can reprogram this droid to fight in our own army. Wipe its memory chip and take it to the salvage shop. The technicians will deal with it later.
Will they ever?
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case.
No, he's also not been wearing clothes.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to
It
my
gets increasingly
You
weird,
learn nothing
considering
in
you're
your
not
time
wearing any
under me.
clothes.
As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Or even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you
Apparently
if you
they
don't
stripped
turn
them
away
all.
from this path.
Literally.
It's a brave Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
There's numerous jokes you can make here, and I'm not going to make any of them. They kind of write themselves, really. Devoted to the light. Let's see what chat's up to. I'm back, and my name is now close to what it should be, so no confusion anymore. That is gonna help, you know. The first time you came in as regular Daniel, I didn't even get the Acheron part. I actually had to ask you. I mean, you probably remember this. Like, are you the same person? Like, I suspected it, but I didn't actually know. HK on the dock with them. Yeah. Oh. Sigh. When has Karth not been wearing... I mean, he hasn't been wearing clothes, and he has refused to put them on ever since he was on this ship. I've also not been bringing him out, which is probably a consequence of not wearing any armor, but, you know. For the right offer, I could probably be convinced. Well, I mean, the whole thing is kind of to save the galaxy from you people, so I feel like that is the self-imposed quest that we have, so we're just gonna say that we never betray the light.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you. You mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive.
Son, have you seen my charisma stats? I am the most persuasive sweet talker in this vessel.
So I suppose I will have to fill in for him. Until then, activate the torture fields.
I suppose I'll just have to fill him until then. Activate the torture fields! What an asshole.
Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Oh, he's really a
Don't waste your
fanboy
breath,
of that
Saul.
guy, isn't
We
he?
won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
Show you flexible. Don't torture me, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Bro. We're a stone cold killer. We don't break character. For nothing. Not you, not your torture fields. Hell, you could strip me down even further and I will be strong and straight and true as an arrow.
I am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put
Watch
your
me,
loyalty to the
motherfucker.
test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way.
I know, I have a little thingy around my chin which gives me +5 wisdom.
Care about suffering.
Or was it will?
The interrogation will
Not
begin
sure.
now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Well, she has been being a unimaginably huge prick. So I'm sorry, but this is gonna be some. Do you get banned from Twitch for saying that? Probably. Go ahead, torture her. I really don't like her anyway. See, if you did that in real life, you get banned from Twitch so quick. I feel like in order to save my channel from the feminists on Twitch, I feel like I have to say that, but We'll just preface this by saying, ladies and gentlemen, this is a game. Please don't ban me. This is not me real life, please. I'll not betray the Jedi Order.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of
Tell
these
that to all the
games.
fucking degrading on Twitch. We'll ban your channel in an
On
instant.
what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
On your fucking... Never mind. No idea what you're talking about, son.
Very well. This is the price of your resistance. Enough. You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine
Ouch.
is an empty graveyard now.
Ouch.
Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
Alright, so that sucks. That sucks. We had a couple of quests there that we hadn't completed yet. That's unfortunate. We're gonna remain stoic.
More empty threats. We Sith prefer. This is where the fun begins.
World domination is now following. Holy shit.
How were the Jedi planning?
A man to my heart.
Stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada.
I mean, have you seen me in combat, son? If you give me a chance to snort the amount of cocaine that I can, holy shit, your Sith Armada is not gonna stand.
Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
Son, I wiped the floor with your consequences. Please, let me out of this fucking cell and I can murder this entire ship single-handedly. I don't even need any companions to this.
You can spare her further pain by simply answering my question.
And you can suck a fat dick.
Again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
Okay, I'm gonna lay it out for you, right? It's very simple. This is what we're planning. We were planning to sneak on board this vessel, which we have success. Did he deactivate the damn? I think he deactivated the fucking force field. Is this where I lunge out in a fucking like 720 like Palpatine and just roar from my fucking cell and then kill him? Anyway, I was gonna tell him about the plan. So the plan was basically to sneak aboard this vessel. Alright, which we have successfully done, by the way. We have indeed infiltrated. You think that we are locked in here with you, but that's incorrect, because you are locked in here with me. Now, then the plan was, open your mouth very slowly, very sensually, locate it towards my rectum area? No, groin area, and then suck the dick. It's very simple. Long, hard, and continuously, while I murder everyone on this vessel, which we will soon be doing. And now that you deactivated my field, you have activated my trap card. Sadly, that is none of these options, but we'll just go with that one.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
Son,
No! I beg you, no!
you're all gonna die a horrible, horrible death.
Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I'm wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful.
Bro, you have
will leave
no
you here
idea.
in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
This entire force, everyone stationed on this ship, is dead. I'm gonna go room by room, compartment by compartment, systematically exterminating everyone. Like a Zerg rush of one
They
person.
tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Garth. Once you start down the tainted path...
Speaking of perverted, why don't you put on some
the depths
clothes?
of evil, I fear he is forever lost.
Lost the map. Don't you ever tire of being so preachy? Jokes on you, Saul. Bastila is into it. Truly the things that this chat comes up with. Not even I come up with. Not even I come up with some of this shit. Nice reverse psychology and then that gay shit. What? Jedi Master Jeremy is about to turn this ship into Fire Island? Who the fuck's Jeremy? Supposed to be me? Getting back from the gym. First thing to hear is Dutch wanting to kill everything. Son, have you not been following the recent events? Get on my level. And chat's... Don't go on chat's level, by the way. That's a bad time. You're never gonna recover from that level. But you may get on my level and live. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do her a solid here and say, okay, you've just gotten the whole torture field bullshit. I'm gonna cut you some slack for that. So I'm going to say that, purely because there's no other option than that. And I'm gonna cut her some slack from that one.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But
Some people would call that kinky instead of cruelty.
Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taurus, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
That's what war is. It's a Star Wars. It's not called Star Peace. It's a Star Wars. I should have seen the attack coming.
I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped.
All of that wishy-washy Force shit, they should really, you know, put some rules in place if people are gonna take this franchise seriously ever. Like, what the fuck can the Force do? Like, is it just some nonsense thing that everybody magically has? I feel like they should, if they're gonna, I mean, they're not gonna turn it into a serious franchise, it's never been, but I feel like if they would want to do that, they could. If they set out some decent fucking guidelines for how shit works. And not hyperspace ram ships into other ships. I'm not afraid of him. I'm actually not. I could probably murder him even without lightsabers, just force lightning him down.
Saul mentioned that Lord Malik was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the
Subject
galaxy
consistently told me to suck his dick. Not much progress was made other than this.
I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me
She
was
confesses her
alone to tell him
love.
what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
Well, other kind of confession, but we'll take it. It's in spirit, really. Chat level is lower than the lowest levels of Coruscant. Yes, it is true scum. The best scum, but it's still scum. Watching you suffer tore me apart. Wow, that is dark. I have half a mind to select that just to see what she says. Saul would only have tortured us no matter what I told him. Yeah, let's go with this. It's a good middle ground.
I've known Admiral Kareth a long time, and I think you're right. The interrogation was a sham.
Yeah, but you also wear no clothes.
He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malik arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force.
Oh, now you felt
Admiral
it.
has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we are here now.
Ooh.
Malik is coming.
And you
Well,
felt
then we
that?
better hope HK-47 busts us out of here before he arrives.
He's gonna be busting something. A nut all over these Sith troopers. Do I have a... Oh my... He left me with the... Oh my... You... Oh... Oh boy. I am... Listen, man. This... We're just gonna make this quick because I feel very sorry for you, okay? Oh, Lord. Ooh. Advanced flame... Oh, we got one of those super OP flamethrowers. Decommission droid. Can I activate you? Not that I need to. I'm probably just gonna do it anyway, because I have the parts. I suppose you can tank the damage? Stun ray, construction kit, parts, flamethrower, more plating, sensors, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, they left me with the hand. Can you just... They left me with that